The network. And if you're new to the network, welcome to the network, man. I go by Tommy, man. Appreciate y'all for clicking this video. You could have been doing anything else in the world, but you watching me right now, and I appreciate it. Before I get into this video, I'm a fan of Bandmankevo, and only God can judge you. That's all I gotta say right now at this moment. Let's get into this video about Bandmankevo speaks about his son. How you pronounce that? Kevani? Kevin, I don't know. But anyway, I ain't never seen no name like that before. Kavan? But anyway, I want to say rest in peace to his son. May God rest his soul. And prayers up to you, Bandmankevo, if you're watching this video. Prayers goes up, blessings come down. Let's get into this video. Prayers go up, blessings come down. Caven, I don't even know. That's how you pronounce it, Caven? I don't know.
Going on, listen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Right now we in Colombia, man. A lot been going on and stuff. But right now we out here working, man. And if you know what I mean by working, it's just out here in Colombia looking for a new start, new businesses, new companies that I can take over and stuff like that. And man, it's a beautiful place to be. You know what I'm saying? As you see, this is Colombia. You know what I mean?
I wish I would have.
Never been. It's great. Very, very cheap. When I tell you
it's beautiful women.
It's
beautiful women out there.
Cheap, like crazy cheap. Like I'm talking about breakfast food, dinner, clothes, literally everything is so cheap. And
my G, how beautiful are the women out there? You know what I'm saying? It's like a good place, you know, a good place for it's like a whole different world. People probably love you over there. In America, you hate it.
And it's not even about the cheap part, but I just want to get out here.
It's just still in America? I don't know. I'm tripping.
And you know what I'm saying? Open up new lanes. Everywhere I go, I want to be able to take my brand and take it to the next level on everything that I do.
Smart guy.
Now, we're going to get into, you know, a little bit about what I want to talk about. And it's about staying disciplined and staying focused, man. Even though a lot of stuff has been going on in my life, you know what I'm saying? I stay focused no matter what.
That's the hard part.
A lot of people say,
that's the hard part.
No matter what hits you in life, you still have to keep pushing. You still have to stay focused because a lot of people comment on things that they don't know nothing about, which is great.
Right.
It's whatever. As long as you know what you do, that's all that matters. Definitely want to put y'all up on that type of topic when it comes to
real.
Staying focused. A lot of y'all are a lot of y'all are not disciplined when it comes to dealing with certain things. And like me, you know, I'm always focusing on my goals. I'm always focusing on what should I do next. Sometimes I get a little stressed out about not making it to the next level,
A little progress is better than no progress. At least he doing something with the time. I try to do something with my time every day. And if you're sitting on your behind every day not doing nothing, try to do something with your time every day. Because time is valuable. It's something that you can never get back. Time is the biggest gift from God, I think, besides children. You're
next level fast enough. Then you have some people who just stuck. They don't know what to do. And you might be one of them people that's just stuck and don't know what to do. So if you know you don't know what to do and you know that, damn, I need to try to get my life up. I need to try to link with the right type of people. I need to try to,
buddy.
You know, get the job I always wanted or move up in my job, you know, or something like that. Then it takes eliminating distractions. Because in this world today, we have people who are miserable. We have people who sit on the internet, make up lies, say
away from them people.
Say this, say that. That is for, I feel like the world we living in right now, people are living for likes and clicks. They will literally take something and turn it into their favor to be able to get likes and clicks. Now, this is what I've been noticing as far as like when it comes to me, right? Anytime something goes on the internet pertaining to me, people try to turn it negative and say, oh man this and oh man that. But I do not pay it attention because as long as I know what I do, then that's all that matters. But people will make money off of me. I'm becoming a money magnet. I make a lot of money, but I'm also becoming a money magnet, which is cool to me. You know what I mean? I don't sweat it. But if you are watching and you want to be one of those successful people, I just want y'all to stay disciplined. You know what I mean? As y'all know, man, I'm sponsored with a site, you know what I mean, on Patreon called Band Clan LLC, man. If you haven't visited, make sure y'all go visit it.
Y'all go
They
visit
are
it.
giving away things daily. I'm talking about phones. They giving away scholarships. They giving away funding. You know what I mean? All types of stuff. So if you're an artist or an entrepreneur and you cannot get over, you know what I mean, that hump you've been trying to get over, go to patreon.com/bandclan university. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with Band Clan University, man.
There's one person for sure. I can tell. I can see it in his eyes. If you listen to him, he gonna put some money in your pocket. If you really listen and you read and you pay attention to what he's saying, you can benefit from this guy. You heard me? That's what I be trying to do. I be trying to benefit. I be trying to see, people like him motivate me. I'm never a hater. I'm not gonna hate on nobody, cause I ain't got what they got. I'm trying to learn something. They got the sauce. So whoever got the sauce, listen to him, bro. Like, don't be miserable. Like, don't be broke all your life and sad all your life, man. Come up out that hole, man.
They actually turn the people up. And you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you see a change. If you don't, you know what I mean, and you've been signed up for a few months, make sure you DM me and let me know, man. And I'ma do my due diligence. I'ma go on there and see who I can bless myself. You know what I'm talking about? But we gonna stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna give y'all a whole tour of where we stand at in Columbia right now. We going city to city. And yeah, we just gonna stay focused. Also, I'm gonna keep y'all updated on what's going on with my son. You know what I mean? A lot of people was hating on the internet, talking about, oh, he's a deadbeat. He hasn't done anything for his son. He left his son in the hood. And these are the type of people that chases clout more than anything. They never know what they're talking about. They don't know what's going on. They don't know how many kids I got. What's the relationship I had. They just go off of what other people lie and say. Remind y'all, if somebody passes away, people can say anything and lie about anything. So you shouldn't just jump on the internet and just believe anything you say. I mean, you shouldn't just jump on the internet and believe anything that you see. Pay attention to when people just trying to make a name off somebody. Just like I seen the post, somebody was like, oh yeah, your son was begging me for packs or something like that. First of all, my son was a robber. You know what I mean? Which he didn't even have to be a robber. He was getting money. He was getting child support money. I was sending them cash apps every couple days. You know, all types of money. He had to sneak and talk to me because of the relationship with me and his mom. You know what I mean? So I want y'all to understand how things go when you're dealing with certain people.
Yo, man, only God can judge us.
So you have to watch, you know what I mean, who you have kids by and stuff like that.
That's true. Only God can judge us, though. I don't never want to have a son that want to be a robber or want to steal or want to kill. I don't even want my son to be no rapper. I want my son to be a nerd. And I'm pretty sure Bandmankevo tried his best to raise his son the right way. But like you say, you got to watch who you have kids by. Or you just got to, he probably had kids when he was young or something and didn't know no better. And yeah, sometimes, man, leave them kids in your nutsack, man, sometimes. Because just wait for the right person to get married when you had kids, man. I wish I would have waited until I got married, but I love my kids so much. You hear me? I understand what he's saying, because I'm a father.
Because any guy that's watching the channel right now, it's a possibility you're going to have a baby mother. And you do not know if the relationship might be good or the relationship might be bad. The baby mother might not want you in the kid's life.
True.
So you have to do little things to be able to make sure your kid is secure. You might have to pay child support to make sure the kid gets child support. The kid might get older, and you might have to have the grandmother or somebody have the kid sneak and call you. You know what I mean? So you never know somebody's situation.
Homeowners, if you are tired of paying too much money for electricity,
stop
and
lying.
have a history of paying
Get
your
out my
bills
screen.
on time.
You're lying.
So a lot of y'all be speaking on this and speaking on that and talking about why this and why he's that and why he's this. Clearly, y'all see all my other kids. They have the best birthday parties. They go overseas. They do this and they do that. So sometimes you have to wonder why, what's going on. Which is weird to me is if y'all.
Oh man.
I'll see a life and death situation. People try to turn it into a troll moment. You know what I mean? Which is crazy to me because it's like this how you know there's something going on in the world, because anytime a kid passes away, um, you should definitely look at life like, damn, a kid just passed away. I'm not gonna sit there and troll a person talking about you let your kid die in the hood and you let this and you let that happen. That's stupid to say, because how could I control my kid of where he want to be, what type of group of friends he want to hang around and stuff like that? Like, I wasn't saying like, damn man, you should move, you should do this. I'm gonna send you this and I'm gonna send you that. See, my kid, if I send him cash apps, he'd be like, man, dad, I'm gonna go do this. I'm about to go do that. And I'll be like, no, you shouldn't do that. Wait till you're 18 till you get a gun. You know what I mean? Like, get out of there. Come to Miami. Go here, go there. But how do you know that? What was he going through as far as with his mom? You feel me? How you know his mom wasn't like, no, you can't do that. You can't go do this. You can't go do that. So before everybody put their opinion on something and not know what's going on, you have to pay attention to them. It's a reason why everything happens. It's a reason, because when a person has a lot of money and they have kids, they're just not blankly not going to take care of the kids. It's always something in the middle. It could be any little thing, but it's always something. Everything happens for a certain reason, especially with me. So, like I said, I used to call and talk to my kid. He'd sneak and call me, and he'd be like, yeah, I send him some money and stuff like that. Next thing you know, I talk back to him, he got a damn gun or something. I'm like, man, do not do that, you know what I mean? But you can't tell a 13, 14, 15-year-old to what to do. As y'all know, these 15-year-olds running around stealing cars, which he was stealing cars as well. They running around robbing people. He was robbing people. What am I going to do as far as if a kid, we can't control these, 13, 14, 15-year-old kids. So, only thing that we could do is, give them what they need, but not give them too much as far as when it comes, especially when you know what type of crowd they hang out with, especially when you know what they're going to do with the money. I felt like if I would have gave my son too much money, he probably would have bought too many guns. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, don't get me wrong, when I was his age, I used to do the same exact thing. I just got lucky. You know what I mean? So, all I just want to say, man, when you got kids, man, it's great to have them in a good environment, and then it's great to have them around, a certain type of caliber.
This is true. Man, it's deep. I'm glad I'm reacting to this video.
Especially the parents. The parents really matter when it comes to that. Some of us can't control the parent. You know what I mean? You don't know what type of baby mama, like y'all might be younger that's watching. You might be 16, you might be 15 years old, and you might have a baby young, very young. And then what if your baby mother is older and wants to be around the hood, or has a hood boyfriend and want to be in the hood? So you have to think about all those type of other things that goes on. But I don't want to get too deep into that conversation when it comes to my son or whatever. Like I said, I did my part, and it's just sad to say, because it's kind of like, damn, like, he was out here doing what he was doing. He did tell me, like, yeah, Pops, I'm like this, I'm doing that. Man, these niggas scared of me, I'm taking this down, I'm taking that down, I'm how you was. And I'm just like, well, that ain't the wave, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not smart to do. I feel like that you could be a rapper, like, you know what I'm saying? You could do this, you could do that. You can learn how to edit videos for me. It's a lot of different things you can do. I'm like, man, you should go to Chicago or something. I can get you a job working at, you know what I'm saying, like a little mall, and I can supply you with the stuff that you need. So, you know what I'm saying, that you can just stay up there and have your own store one day or something like that. He didn't want to do that. He was in a rush. He's like, man, no, I want this, I want that. Man, give me a car. And I'm like, well, you don't got a license. He want to drive a car now at 15. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of the younger kids, they be in a rush and stuff like that. And like I said, it's just, you just never know somebody's story. So before y'all speak on a lot of things, start waiting till the person come out and talk about it. Like, you know what I mean? And the story gets way deeper than that. It gets really, really deep. Like, I can be on here for hours talking about, you know what I'm saying, the relationship I had with my son. But it's, like I said, like, even when he was born, you know what I mean, I had him all the way from, I say 1 to 5 years old, you know what I mean? And because, the OG, she was locked up. So I had him, then I gave back custody. So A lot of people don't know the story. A lot of people are just saying anything. A lot of y'all, if y'all just believe anything y'all hear on the internet and it's not coming from the parent
The
or
source.
the person, then y'all are just dumb and y'all just really believe in anything that's just out here that's not proven facts. Because people really do things for clicks and views,
Yeah.
just for another topic to be trending, and then they talking about something else. But they're trying to make as much money as possible off of people's um, deaths and off of people's downfalls. I notice, you know what I mean? Instead of making a lot of money, they're just thinking that this is the way. Now, if they came out with a law tomorrow and said that you can't do this and you can't do that, a lot of these people would be broke as hell because this is how they're making their living. But right now, like I said, we in Colombia, um, you know, just looking for different companies and different businesses to build. Because at the end of the day, I just want everybody to understand it. If somebody died in your family right now, you have to continue to pushing forward. You have to continue to, you know what I mean, build yourself. You have to stay strong mentally. These people want you to sit and be sad.
He right. I learned something from this video.
Hey, you! Stop what you're watching right now. If you drive your car
You lying.
less than 100
You
miles a
lying.
day,
Get off my
then
screen.
I'm about to
You lying. I'm glad I clicked this video, man. Shout out to Bandmankevo. If you see this video, shit, thank you for all your content you made and for all the people you helped. And I know you believe in God. I know when a person believes in God. I can feel it. Everything you saying is godly. You ain't mentioned God yet, but hey, I know. You gotta believe in God the way you talking, because it's real. Your life goes on. You gotta keep moving forward. People want you to be sad when bad stuff happening. You could be sad for about a month. After that, it's time to move on.
They want you to sit and be broke. They want you to sit and like disappear. That's their goal. They want something bad to, oh, you shouldn't be doing anything. You shouldn't be doing nothing at all. This happened, that happened. Man, you gotta let God handle everything and keep pushing. If you pray, you believe in God, you just gotta let everything happen the way it needs to happen. Because one day you're gonna die, one day I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, everything gonna happen the way it needs to happen, man. Like, I just wanted to definitely talk about this a little bit and just to give my side of the story, which is very, 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 very deep. Like, if I told my story, it'd be 2-3 hours long. Nobody knows exactly what's going on, what happened, what I'm going through. But at the end of the day, I'm still a strong person. I've been through a lot. I had a lot of rumors put on me in the past about everything. If you go look back, put Bandmankevo in YouTube, it's a whole lot of rumors that have been said. You'll hear something about Bandmankevo, what comes out later on, you be like, oh shit, they lied on them.
The thing about when you got a lot of money, when you making money, and when you become successful, it's a side effect to success. Success has a side effect to it, and the side effect is haters. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a successful person without the haters. Now, if you got a lot of haters, congratulations, you made it. I wouldn't even care, man. Like, he in a whole nother place. Like, he out there, he waiting in Colombia, bro. You think he worried about some haters? I'd be just like him if I had all that money. I wouldn't be nowhere in the hood around no niggas. Bro, he doing the right thing. He's a smart guy. Me and Bandmankevo think alike. Even though I'm poor and he rich, man, this guy think alike.
They said he was a snitch. They lied on him. They said he had a BBL. They lied on him.
BBL.
They saying this. He's a deadbeat. They lied on him.
That's funny, dog.
All my kids have the best birthdays. All my kids get everything they want for Christmas and for whatever. Whenever they ask, they get it. Now, you're going to have different baby mamas. Like, I have different baby mamas. Every baby mama is not the same. Some baby mamas do not want you to have contact with the kids. So how else are you going to be able to talk to the kids? There's going to be times where you have to sneak and talk to them. You have to go through little things, like, you know, so you can't control where they stay. You can't control what they do. Only thing that you can do is say, okay, well, one day they're going to get older. I'm going to just pay child support. And when they get older, I'm going to be able to talk to them and let them understand what type of person that they were dealing with, and then go from there. There's ways and strategies of how you have to do things. But other than that, man, I just want to give y'all that sauce, man, and give y'all that game on that. But me, I'm going to always be able to come forward and put people up on game, teach people how to make money, teach people about staying strong and motivation. Because the life still goes on. Your bills still have to get paid. You know what I mean? You still have to build relationships. You still have to stay focused at all times, man. Cause like it's crazy. It's like a crazy tragedy. Like now, I want y'all to think about this. How would you feel as a dad, right? If you heard the news of your son dying from the internet, not from.
Oh, he heard it from the internet first. Damn, the baby mama didn't let the dad know. Lee, why you strong? He's Bandmankevo, a strong person. You heard it from the internet before you heard it from anybody, not even a family member. What's going on, man? What's going on? I know he glad he ain't got to deal with that lady no more. I know he still heard about that. But you know, God give his toughest battle to his strongest soldiers. And you're looking at a soldier right now on the screen. A lot of people, he got a lot of haters. Yeah.
From nobody else. No family members hit me up. Nobody. I got the information from the internet. So when I seen it, I'm like, damn, I'm getting all these DMs about my son passing away. So I'm saying, it can't be real. I just talked to the niggas. So when I seen it, I'm like, man, let me put it on my page and let people know, because maybe the family don't want me to know or some weird shit, right? So I blasted it and it caught. And from me to y'all, right? If you do stuff like that, it brings notoriety on it, because if it wasn't no notoriety on that situation possibly could have got swept under the rug. You know what I mean? But y'all just stay tuned for the real interview about it, man. I'm gonna get deeper into it later, but I just want to give y'all pieces that y'all can kind of understand about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And go from there, though, man. It's real. It's a messed up situation. Any guy right now with kids, you know what I'm saying? Any guy who hasn't had kids yet, you know what I mean? Be careful. Stay tuned. You know what I mean? Because
what's your credit card debt balance? If it's $10,000 or more,
you lying, bro. Get out my screen, bro. Without them lies.
You know, when you're having a kid with a woman, most likely you think you're gonna be with them forever. I know you do.
Yep, I thought the same thing.
Not. And they get a new boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Then the boyfriend might not want you to ever come around, or might not even want you to talk to the kid anymore, or anything. So
real talk.
If you understand how life works, then you will understand certain situations. So most of the people that you will see hating, blasting, and making up fake stuff, talking about, yeah, your son was begging me for this and begging me for that. First of all, if I'm a robber, right, and I rob, right, which I've been telling my son, like, man, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that. But he heard stories about me doing it, you feel me? So, you know, that's what he wanted to do. And there's nothing that you could just stop. You can't stop a kid from stealing cars. You can't stop a kid from stealing out of stores. You can't stop a kid from carrying a gun. You can't do none of that. Whatever that, because they feel like an older person as well in their mind. So you got to understand this. When I'm telling him this, he's just looking at me like, yeah, whatever. You feel me? So I'm just like, man, shoot, see if you can come to Miami. See if you can come here. See if you can come there.
Okay.
And when you go try to do
this, remind me of that movie Animal. You remember when that dude went to prison and he got out and his son thought he still was gonna be on the same thing he was on before he went to prison? The movie called Animal, and that was a real movie. This remind me of this situation right here, and I've seen that same situation so many times. I don't want my son to ever be like me ever in his life, ever. I'm trying to work hard so he don't have to work hard. I'm trying to work hard so he don't have to be in no type of streets with him, both my sons. You know what I'm saying? I feel him.
Do this stuff, your mom call the police on you. You feel me? So, and remind you, he just got out of jail. You know, he's in and out of jail, in and out of jail, in and out of jail. So it wasn't really no getting through to him. But, you know, like I said, we tried our best to do what we needed to do. But at the same time, you know, this is just how kids are. I was the same type of kid. You understand what I mean? But another thing I want to let y'all know, when you are a kid and you have certain type of friends, and you have a dad like Bandmankevo, people will feel like you should do more for your son as Bandmankevo, right? So I should do more for him because the people that he around might want more. No, I'm not doing it. So he can buy more guns. So he can do this, this, and this, and flex in a place where he don't need to be. No. Now if he could have been with me.
Now that's sometimes why God don't bless us, cause He be saving us for hurting ourselves. A lot of people don't need money because they be having 20 girlfriends, they be having 1,000 guns, they be sinning. Money brings sin. You gotta know how to control that money. You gotta know what to do the right thing with that money. Sometimes God don't bless people because they're gonna do the wrong thing with it. You know, you want to be blessed to do the right thing with the money. Help some homeless people. Help the needy.
Then he could have got all the stuff he needed to get, but that was impossible. It was an impossible situation that I couldn't take control of. So, long story short, man, the interview coming soon. I want y'all to stay tuned. We gone.
Appreciate the band, man. I had to skip the ads.
Listen up.
The Google AdSense and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to hear what you had to say here, man. Appreciate y'all watching this video, man. Like I said, hey, we're on the road with it. If you like my reaction videos, let me know. And let me know what city you from. And leave a like on this video so Bandmankevo can see it, because I want him to see it. Leave a like for your boy. Shout out to Bandmankevo. Alright, let me go and end it. Okay, there you go right there.